Why is it that one person from the past still has the power to ruin your entire day? You know who I'm talking about. The ex who broke your heart, the parent who never apologized, that friend who betrayed you. Maybe it was 5 years ago, maybe it was 20, but somehow they're still living rent free in your head. And the worst part, you don't even want to think about them anymore. But something happens. You hear a song, you see a place, you smell a perfume, and bam, you're right back there, feeling small, feeling hurt, feeling powerless. But what if I told you that the only triggers are actually showing you exactly what needs to heal? And the past only has power over you because there's still a part of you that hasn't been set free. Hi, I'm Sarita. I'm an alignment coach helping you to heal, align, manifest the life that you're meant for. And today we're looking at old wounds, the kind that shaped you, the kind that still hurt, the kind that you're finally ready to release. So if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now because the journey is about to get real. Let's heal this together. So, let's talk about something that most people misunderstand completely, and that is triggers. When someone or something triggers you, your first instinct is to blame them, right? They shouldn't have said that. They should have done this. They should have done that. If only they would change, I'd be fine. Come closer. Let me tell you something. Come on, come closer. Here's the truth that's going to set you free. A trigger is not about the other person, it's about an unhealed wound inside of you that's being activated. Now, think of it like this. Imagine you have a physical cut on your arm. Someone brushes past you, they bump into you, they hurt you. But it's not their fault, right? They just happen to touch that place that was already wounded. Emotional triggers work the same way. When someone says something that sends you spiraling, they're not creating that pain. They're just exposing a wound that was already there. And here's what's beautiful about this realization. If the wound is inside of you, that means you have the power to heal it, right? You don't have to wait for them to apologize. You don't have to wait for closure. You don't need anything from them. You just need to turn inwards, heal the part of you that is still healing. So let me ask you, what's your biggest trigger? Is it when people dismiss your feelings? When they lie to you? When they abandon you? When they criticize you? Whatever it is, it's not random. That trigger is pointing you towards a core wound, something usually from your childhood days that's been running your life from your shadows. And today we're bringing it into the light so it can finally heal. Now, let's go even deeper with a concept that might blow your mind. Everything in your life is a mirror of what is happening inside of you. Let me repeat that. Everything in your life is a mirror of what's happening inside of you. This is one of the core principles of Ho'oponopono, and it's based on an ancient Hawaiian understanding that there is no out there. Everything you see, everyone you meet, every situation you experience, it is a reflection of your inner world. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wait, Srita, are you saying it's my fault that person hurt me? That somehow I created my own abuse? No, that's not what this means. You are not responsible for other people's harmful actions. You didn't cause someone to betray you, to hurt you. But here is what is true. The reason that situation came into your life, the reason it affected you the way it did, the reason you're still thinking about it years later, that's the part that's connected to your inner wound. For example, Two people can go through the same betrayal. One person heals in 6 months and they move on. The other person is still bitter and broken 10 years later. It's the same situation, different inner worlds, different mirrors. The mirror isn't showing you what you did, it's showing you what you believe about yourself. If you keep attracting people who abandon you, the mirror is showing you that somewhere inside you believe you are not worthy of staying for. If you keep attracting people who lie to you, the mirror is showing you that somewhere inside you've been lying to yourself about what you truly want or you need. If you keep attracting people who take advantage of you, the mirror is showing you that somewhere inside you haven't established clear boundaries because you don't believe you deserve respect. I know this is hard to hear. I remember when I heard this concept for the first time, I was quite angry. I didn't want to take responsibility for my inner world, and I wanted to blame everyone who had hurt me. But then I realized something life changing. If life is a mirror and the mirror is reflecting my inner world, when I heal my inner world, the mirror has to change, right? That means I don't have to convince anyone to treat me better. I don't have to force anyone to love me differently. I just have to heal the beliefs and the wounds inside of me. And the external wound, my reality shift will match. That is the power of Ho'oponopono. When you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, to the memories, to the beliefs inside of you, you're literally cleaning your inner mirror. And when your mirror is clean, your entire reality transforms. So today we're going to use Ho'oponopono to heal an old wound, to clean that mirror, to finally release the past so it stops controlling your present. Are you ready? Let's do this together. Let's set up for today's healing experience. So, first, I want you to think of a specific memory from your past that still hurts you. Not just a vague, my childhood was hard, but a specific moment. Maybe it's the day someone left, the moment you realized you weren't valued, the time you were betrayed. Don't overthink it. The first thing that comes to mind is usually what needs to heal. Second, get comfortable. Sit down, spine straight, both feet firmly on the ground, because this helps you to stay grounded while we do this deep work. Then let's place one hand over your heart, one hand over your belly. Your heart is where the old emotional wound lives, and your belly is where they hold the old trauma, your unprocessed feelings. We're going to talk to both. And finally, let's set an intention. I'm ready to release this memory. I'm ready to clean the mirror. I'm ready to be free. Now, say it with me. I'm ready to be free. Good. Let's take a deep breath. And let it go. Perfect. Let's begin with the healing. I want you to close your eyes. And if you feel comfortable, bring that memory close into your awareness. See it like you're watching a movie. See the younger version of you, the person or situation involved, the place where it happened. Now I want you to notice how you feel in your body as you see this memory. Maybe there's tightness in your chest. Maybe your stomach clenches. Maybe your throat feels tight. Just notice. Don't try to change it. Just become the witnesser and a witness. Now here's what we're going to do. We're not going to send Ho'oponopono to the other person. We're going to send Ho'oponopono to the memory itself, to the pain, to the younger version of you who experienced this. Because that version of you is still inside of you, holding the pain. And today we're setting them free. Breathe in, breathe out. And place your hands more firmly on your heart and belly and speak to your younger you. Say to yourself, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you from this pain. I'm sorry that you had to go through this all alone. I'm sorry I've been carrying you in the shadows instead of holding you in the light. I'm sorry for all the ways this wound has controlled our life without us even knowing. I see you, I see your pain, and I'm so sorry. If you've got to let the tears come down, let them. Now take a deeper breath. And as you exhale, imagine that old memory loosening its grip on your heart. And say, please forgive me. Please forgive me for holding on to this for so long. Please forgive me for letting this wound define me. Please forgive me for all the times I couldn't show up fully, because I was still back there, still hurting. Please forgive me, and please release me now. And as you say these words, imagine a beautiful healing light. Maybe it's golden, maybe it's white, maybe it's violet, surrounding that memory, surrounding that younger version of you. This light is dissolving the pain, transmuting the energy, cleaning the mirror. Now, even though this memory was painful, even though you wouldn't wish it on anyone, there is something it taught you, some strength it gave you, some wisdom you. Place your hands on your heart and say thank you. Thank you for making me stronger, even when I didn't want to be. Thank you for showing me what I don't want, so I could become clearer about what I do want. Thank you for all the ways this pain has been transformed into purpose. Thank you for the healing that's happening right now. I want you to feel the gratitude, shift the energy of the memory completely. It's no longer a wound, it's a lesson. It's a part of your story, but it doesn't define you. And now for the most beautiful part. Say to that younger version of yourself, I love you. I love you for surviving that moment. I love you for still being here, still hoping, still healing. I love you exactly as you were then and exactly as you are now. You are not broken. You were never broken. You are whole, worthy, and so deeply loved. Now I want you to imagine wrapping that younger you in the biggest, warmest hug. Bring them to your heart, integrating them fully into who you are today. They're not lost in the past anymore. They are safe. They are here. They are home. Let's say the 4 phrases together now, directly to the memory, 3 times. Cleaning the mirror completely. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Again, louder this time. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And one final time with complete release. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I want you to breathe in the new energy. Clean, clear, light. And release the old, let it go completely. Beautiful. When you're ready, open your eyes. Okay, so how are you feeling? Take a moment to notice what's different. Here's what's just happened on an energetic level. Now, that memory that you were holding on to, it was like a dirty spot on a mirror inside of you. And every time life tried to show you something new, a new opportunity, new relationship, a new version of yourself, it kept reflecting that old, dirty mark instead. But now that you've cleaned that spot with Ho'oponopono, the mirror can reflect something different. The people in your life might start treating you differently. Old patterns suddenly break. Doors that were closed might open. Not because the world changed, but because you've changed, and life is always mirroring you back to yourself. Now, I want to be honest with you. Some wounds need multiple rounds of Ho'oponopono. If that memory still has charge, you can come back to this video every day for a week. Every time you do it, you're peeling back another layer. And healing isn't always instant, but it is inevitable when you commit to the process. So here's your practice for the rest of today. Pay attention to your triggers. If someone says something that bothers you, instead of reacting, instead of shutting down, just pause and ask yourself, what wound inside of me is this activating? Then quietly say the 4 phrases to the wound. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You can do this in a line at the grocery store, in a meeting, while your partner is talking to you. No one has to know that you're doing this deep healing work in a real time. And in the next video, we are going to go even deeper, releasing anger, releasing resentment, because sometimes forgiveness isn't about the past, it's about the person standing right in front of you who still pushes your buttons. But before we close, I want to hear from you. Drop me a heart in the comments if you felt a shift during today's practice. And if you're comfortable to share, what's that one old wound that you finally got rid of? Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to know that they're not alone. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Share it with 3 people this will benefit. We're only on day 2, and I promise you by the end of this series, you're going to feel like a completely different person. I'm so grateful you're here, so grateful that you're choosing to heal, and I'm so grateful I get to walk this path with you. Now, just remember, your past doesn't define you. Your wounds don't define you. The only thing that defines you is how you choose to show up right now. And right now, you're choosing healing. You're choosing freedom. You're choosing you. So with that, I'm going to see you in the next video, releasing anger, resentment. Until then, much love and namaste. Thank you.